Please make sure your cell phone is turned off or placed on vibrate. Guests are welcome to take photos of the ceremony, but please do not block the aisle or the view of other guests. Please rise for the entry of our graduates and continue to stand for the sign of our national anthem by Professor Elizabeth Macmillan.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched that were gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
You may be seated. We would like to take this opportunity to recognize a few people attending today's ceremony. First, our faculty and staff present here today. Would you please stand to be recognized? Thank you. Finally, we would like to recognize all parents, grandparents, spouses, children, family, and friends to thank you for your continued support of our students. Each of you here today has played an important role in your student success. You've given them gifts of your time, money, and support. You've listened, encouraged, and fed them through their journey. Nursing school is not an endeavor for the faint of heart, but it's well worth the time and effort that you and your graduates have put into. Your graduates couldn't have made it without you. Today is about celebrating your collective endeavors, growth, and success. We thank you, and the students thank you as well. Graduates, please stand. Turn around and give your supporters a round of applause. Thank you. All right. So often we use the process of reflection to put our thoughts and feelings related to an experience into words. This morning, two of our graduating students, Eleonora Kakurev and Rania Salim, senior students, representatives from graduating BSN class, will share with us a glimpse of their reflection. Eleonora?
Sorry. Thank you. Good evening, everyone. Welcome, distinguishing faculties, deans, instructors, and beloved families, friends, and most importantly, the incredible nursing class of 2026. Today we stand at a powerful threshold. We are turning this page of one of the most intense, demanding, and transformational journeys of our lives. When we first walked through the doors of nursing school, we were excited, terrified, and a little overwhelmed by the sheer size of textbooks sitting in front of us. We knew we wanted to serve others, but we have no idea just how much this journey would shape who we are today. Looking out at all of you today, I can say with absolute certainty that this experience wouldn't have been the same without every single person in this cohort. Nursing school is not a solo sport, it takes a village. And this cohort became my village. We didn't just study together, we survived together. Think about everything that we've shared. The late night study sessions where coffee was basically running through our veins, the endless group chats blowing up before every major exam, the moment someone asks a question in our group text and within seconds, 3 people jump in to help, study guides and words of encouragement. We lifted each other up when the stress felt like it was too much to carry. We quizzed each other in the hallways, cheered for each other after brutal exams, and reminded one another why we started here and how it felt impossibly long. The bond we have built isn't just a classmate connection. It is a lifelong brotherhood and sisterhood forged through resilience, empathy, and pure determination. There's a quote that beautifully captures both the art of nursing and the deep bonds we've created here. They may forget your name, but they will never forget how you made them feel. This quote isn't just about the patients we will care for. It is about us. I will never forget how this cohort has made me feel. I will never forget the laughter during lab days, the reassuring nods across the clinical room, the unwavering belief we had in each other. Those memories and friendships are things we will carry forever. So what does it truly mean to be a nurse? It means to bring the calm in someone else's storm. It means bringing not just medical skill and critical thinking to bedside, but a deep sense of humanity, advocacy, and grace. It means holding a hand when someone is scared and showing up for compassion on the hardest days of people's lives. To my fellow graduates, look at how far you've come. Look at the obstacles you've overcame to earn this pin today. Never doubt your strength, your knowledge, or your heart. Each and every one of us sitting here is capable of becoming extraordinary nurses. We are ready for this. Of course, none of us would have made it to this stage alone. Behind every nursing student is the support system that sacrificed just as much as we did to get across the finish line. To my incredible husband, thank you for being my absolute anchor through all of this. You took on so much so I can focus on school. You stayed up late nights with our kids, made sure they were fed, bathed, and tucked into bed on the nights I couldn't be there because I was buried in books or clinicals. You held our home together so I can build our future. And I'm forever grateful for your love and support. To my amazing parents, thank you for being my constant lifeline. You were always there without hesitation, watching the kids, picking them up from school, stepping in on my clinical days, and pouring endless motivation into me whenever I felt overwhelmed. Your selflessness and belief in me kept me going on the hardest days. To my in-laws, thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for stepping in to watch the kids whenever I needed them, making sure they were looked after for, bathed and fed and loved. Knowing our children were in such loving hands gave me the peace of mind I needed to keep going. And to my reason for everything, my beautiful kids. You are my ultimate why. Everything I did, every late night, every early morning, and every sacrifice was for you. When the stress felt overwhelming, hearing your little voices saying, "Mom, you're going to be an outstanding nurse. We are so proud of you," breathed a new life into me. You made me believe I can do this. More than anything, I wanted to finish this journey to show you that you are capable of achieving anything you set your minds to. No matter how hard it gets, no matter what obstacles are thrown in your path, if Mom can do this, you can conquer the world. This pin belongs to all of us. To our esteemed dean, assistant dean, professors, without your unwavering guidance and patience, you didn't teach us just medicine, you taught us how to think like nurses. You pushed us outside of our comfort zones because you saw potential before we could see it in ourselves. Thank you for motivating us every step of the way, for demanding excellence, and for shaping us into the safe, capable clinicians we are today. Class of 2026, as we receive our pins today, remember this isn't just the end of our chapter. It's the beginning of our calling. Go out there and lead with kindness. Trust your training, stay proud of how far you fought to get here, and never forget the strength and bond we shared. Congratulations, we made it.
Hi. I'm a little nervous, so bear with me. First and foremost, I'd like to say thank you to everyone that's here for coming today and all the people that supported us throughout this program. When I found out that I would be making this speech, I started paying a little more attention. Like most of us, I couldn't wait to be done. I was counting down the days until graduation, but I also found myself trying to slow down and appreciate the moments I knew that I would eventually miss. We're always so focused on getting to the next milestone. For many of us, that's passing the NCLEX, starting our first nursing job, or continuing our education. But before we rush into what's next, I hope we all take a moment to look back at everything that changed in just a year and a half. Think about the friendships you made, the people who became your support system, the patients whose lives you impacted, and the patients who in return left a lasting impact on yours. As strange as it might sound, I'll miss clinicals, even though we somehow worked full shifts without getting paid. I'll miss laughing with my friends before class and making bets on what kind of mood Dr. Hayashi was going to be in that day. This program challenged every one of us. We faced setbacks, stress, long nights, self-doubt, and more than a few moments where we questioned our literal sanity. But what I'm most proud of is how our cohort showed up for one another. When one person struggled, someone else stepped in to help. We celebrated each other's wins, encouraged each other after failures, shared study guides, answered late-night texts, and reminded each other that we could do this. Personally, I'm so grateful I didn't have to go through this alone. I've met some of the funniest, kindest, and most compassionate people throughout this program, and I know many of these friendships will last long after today. Before I continue, there are a few people I'd like to thank. First, my parents. Thank you for encouraging me to pursue a career in healthcare and for believing me in every step of the way. Your love, patience, and support have never been wavered, and I wouldn't be standing here today without you. Obviously, because I wouldn't be born. To my boyfriend, Andrew, thank you for carrying me through these last few months. You helped and supported me through the stress and my crippling anxiety, always reminding me that I could do this even when I wasn't so sure myself. To the group of girls who became my home away from home, thank you. Nursing school brought us together, and I'll forever be grateful for that. We celebrated after surviving exams, had study nights that lasted so long we became completely delusional, yet we somehow always managed to laugh throughout the chaos. And finally, to Leanna, I love you so much. Thank you for being not only my cousin, but my best friend, and one of the biggest reasons I made it throughout this program. You've been there for me through so much, and you've helped me grow into the person I am today, and more ways than you'll probably ever realize. Getting to go through nursing school and graduate beside you is something I'll cherish forever. I truly couldn't imagine this journey without you. Before I conclude, I'd like to leave my fellow nurses with one final thought. Today isn't just a celebration of everything we've accomplished, it's also the day we accept the responsibility that comes with being a nurse. We are pledging ourselves to protect human dignity, advocate for those whose voices aren't being heard, and provide compassionate care to every person who needs it. The Beatles wrote, and in the end, the love you take is equal to the love you make. As nurses, I hope we measure our careers not only by the skills we master or the titles we earn, but by the compassion we give, the lives we touch, and the differences we make for others. I encourage each of you to continue learning long after today, stay informed, think beyond the walls of your workplace, and remember that advocacy doesn't stop at the bedside. Use your voice to bring awareness to humanitarian crises affecting people around the world, including those in Sudan, the Democratic Republic of the Congo, the civilians impacted by the ongoing war in Gaza. Our responsibility as nurses extends beyond one hospital or one community. It extends wherever human dignity is at risk. Today is our commencement, but it's also the beginning of a lifetime of service, learning, and advocacy. Congratulations to the best cohort. It has truly been an honor growing along each side of every one of you. I can't wait to see the incredible nurses you all become. Thank you.
Thank you, Eleanor and Rania. We now invite Assistant Dean Dr. Anita Yulakovich to the podium for the presentation of special awards.
Good morning, everyone. So, the student awards are presented to the undergraduate students based on demonstrated performance and attitudes which reflect the ideals and purpose of our nursing program. The first award is the Clinical Excellence Award. This award is presented to the graduate who demonstrates excellence in clinical practice and has shown a high degree of expertise in critical thinking, assessment skills, and nursing interventions. The Clinical Excellence Award is presented to Carrington Spurgeon. Next, we would like to present the Service Excellence Award. This award is presented to the student who has demonstrated outstanding performance and commitment to pre-professional community activities and unique learning experiences. And this award is presented to Ryanan Felix. We will now present the Nursing Leadership Award. This award is presented to the graduate who has most clearly exemplified outstanding leadership ability. Such demonstrations include, but are not limited to, class, college, and community activities. And this award is presented to Rania Salem. Next, we will present the Perseverance Award. This award is presented to the graduate who has demonstrated exceptional initiative and has shown perseverance in overcoming one or more significant obstacles during their time in the program. This recipient has overcome adversity to achieve the goal of completing the undergraduate program. This award is presented to Crystal Ramirez.
Thank you, Dr. Yulakovich. Each semester, the dean honors the student or students whose grade point average places at the top of the class. These students receive a lifetime membership in Alpha Beta Kappa, the National Honor Society for America's post-secondary schools, institutes, colleges, and universities. Alpha Beta Kappa seeks to promote and reward personal integrity and excellence in mental health, physical work, and skills without regard to race, color, sex, creed, or national origin. Each member receives a personalized certificate of membership, a gold key bearing the words excellence and integrity, stamped thereon an Alpha Beta Kappa narrative, a graduation cord, and a special letter of congratulations from the society. This award is presented to Jamie Johnson. All right, congratulations again to the awardees. We now invite Dr. Riley to present the history of the pinning.
Good morning still. Okay. History of pinning. The pinning ceremony symbolizes the graduate's achievement of completing the educational requirements and marks the transition into the profession. The pinning ceremony also signifies membership in a proud and loyal society of nurses. Historians can trace the tradition of the pinning ceremony back to the crusade of the 12th century, when a group of knights tended and cared for the injured and suffered crusaders. When new monks were brought into the Knights' Order, they decided to continue helping sick soldiers and held a ceremony where each monk was given a maltese to wear that cross on their right arm. In the 1860s, Florence Nightingale also honored with the Red Cross of St. George for her selflessness efforts to injured men during the Crimean War. Because she believed in acknowledging a job well done, she presented a Medal of Excellence to the hardest working nursing graduates. By 1916, it became a standard in U.S. to no longer award only a few nurses with the Medal of Excellence, but instead all nursing graduates with a pin during a special ceremony. The pin was provided by the Hospital School of Nursing to the students to identify them as nurses and to act as proof of their education. To earn your nursing pin is a blessing. Nurses, I'm asking you to continue to elevate your skills and your craft in becoming the nurses that you're aspiring to be. Congratulations. Thank you. And now we're going to have Assistant Dean Anita Yokovich with the presentation along with Dr. Hayashi in the printing ceremony. Thank you.
Okay, our first student is Elizabeth Alcaraz. Elizabeth would like to share that above all, I thank God for walking beside me through every single step of the journey. Through the moments of doubt, He continued to guide me and remind me why I started. I am grateful for the blessing of my parents, whose sacrifices and support carried me to this moment. Because of them, I stand here today. This accomplishment has my name on it, but comes their sacrifices and their prayers too. To my beloved ones, thank you for every reminder that I was capable of making it through. To my nursing school friends, thank you for the late nights, study sessions, and laughs. To my love, thank you for your prayers, believe in me, and constant support. Lastly, I thank myself for choosing to keep going when quitting would have been easier, for showing up and for trusting that every sacrifice would someday lead me here. And to nursing school, thank you. You challenged me, humbled me, pushed me, and rebuilt me into someone stronger. You didn't just teach me how to become a nurse, you helped shape me the person I am becoming. Our next student is Alicia Arvisu. To my family, thank you for your endless love, encouragement, and support. Thank you for believing in me. To Justin, thank you for every sacrifice you made and for believing in me, even when I doubted myself. I couldn't have done this without you. To my children, all 4 of you, thank you for your love and patience. You all are my greatest motivation. Our next student, Leanna Bridges. To my mom, thank you for listening to me, cry over the phone, celebrating every win, and always reminding me how strong I am. To my dad, thank you for reminding me not to take life so seriously, for always believing me, and for being my rock. To my boyfriend, Gabe, thank you for your love, support, encouragement, and for always making me smile even on my hardest days. To my friends, thank you for making this journey so much more meaningful. I couldn't have done it without all of you. Our next student, Graviela Covarrubias. I want to thank God for carrying me through this journey, especially on the days I wanted to give up. To Christopher and Julian, my 2 handsome boys, thank you for giving me a reason to keep pushing every single day. You are the reason I never quit. This accomplishment is just as much yours as it is mine. To my mom, thank you for loving and helping us in more ways than I could ever put into words. And to my family and friends, thank you for understanding the late replies, missed events, and for always believing in me. Our next student is Megan Darling. Nursing school has been one of the hardest things I've ever done. I know I couldn't have done it without the incredible support system I have. To my husband, thank you for always stepping up when I was running on empty. Thank you for keeping our home together, waiting after long days of work, class, and clinical with dinner or a sweet treat, and for loving me even when I came home exhausted and in a bad mood. To my family, thank you for always answering the phone, listening when I needed to vent, encouraging me through hard days, and reminding me to keep going. To my Aunt Susie, thank you for inspiring me to become a nurse. I truly don't think I would have done or have chosen this path without you. You've shown me what nursing can be and continue to encourage me every step of the way. I hope to be the kind of nurse you are. I love you all so much, and I am so grateful for everything you've done to get me here. Our next student, Bahara Doe. Thank you to my family for always believing in me, supporting me, and giving me that strength to keep going even when things got hard. To the kids in my life, thank you for making me through these days better with your smiles and laughter. Thank you to all my friends for helping me through this journey, especially Kimmy, whose constant encouragement and support meant the world to me. I truly couldn't have done it without you. A special thank you to my sister and brother-in-law for their financial support, which helped make my dream become a nurse possible. This accomplishment is not just mine, but belongs to all of us, and I will always be grateful for your love, sacrifices, and believe in me. Our next student, Alejandra Favela. To my husband, thank you for loving me through the hardest season of my life. You saw every tear melt down, every moment I wanted to quit, and somehow you never stopped reminding me that I was capable of becoming a nurse. You carried me when I felt I had nothing left to give, celebrated every little victory, and loved me even when nursing school made me a little crazy. This degree may have my name on it, but a piece of it belongs to you because you sacrificed, encouraged me, and stood by my side in it all. Thank you for being my safe place, being a supporter and best friend. I couldn't have done it without you. I love you more than you'll ever know, and now you can have your wife back until NCLEX. To my family, thank you for loving me, believing in me, and not giving up on me. Your support gave me strength to keep going through this challenge. I love you all. To my nursing school friends, you who knew complete strangers would become family. Thank you for every study session, pep talk, laugh, cry, and every, we definitely failing moment only to somehow pass. We survived on caffeine, anxiety, and each other. I'd forever be grateful that I got to walk this crazy journey with y'all. Love you guys. Our next student, Rihanna Felix. I would love to first and foremost thank my life's greatest inspiration and accomplishments, my dear children, Logan and Luca. Logan, your remarkable intelligence and relentless pursuit of greatness has always motivated me to strive for more and become the accomplished mother you deserve. My dear baby Luca, you pushed me to complete this goal prior to your arrival and taking you along with me throughout this journey. In my belly was such a special experience. I love you both dearly. I would also like to thank my loving and supportive fiance, Vincent, as any of this would have been possible without your endless understanding and support. I love you. Lastly, I would like to thank my beautiful mother, amazing stepfather, inspirational uncle, loving grandfather, and my aunt, as well as my mother-in-law, Shauna, and adorable nephew, Lolan, John, Paul, Ruben, Dana, and Oliver. I love you all, and you all have inspired and supported me. Thank you. Our next student is Sierra Floyd Williams. To my amazing village, thank you all for loving, supporting, encouraging, and praying for me throughout nursing school. I truly could have done this without any of you. To my mom, family, mother-in-law, thank you for always believing in me, even when I doubted myself. And to my beautiful wife, thank you for everything you carried me through this journey. Spoke life into me when I wanted to give up, celebrated every win, wiped away every tear, and gave me the financial stability to focus on becoming a nurse. Real talk, this degree should have both our names on it. If spouses got an honorary nursing license, you'd have graduated with me. I love you all so much. This accomplishment belongs to all of us. Thank you for helping me make my dream come true. Our next student, Farah Haydar. There aren't enough words to thank the people who gave me the strength to become the person I'm today. To my parents, thank you for every sacrifice, every prayer, and for believing in me, even when I didn't believe in myself. Everything I am today is because of your unconditional love, strength, and support. And to my fiance, without you, I truly don't think I'd be standing here today. You carried me through the moments I wanted to give up, believed in me when I couldn't believe in myself, and reminded me that this dream was worth fighting for. You never let me quit, even when I thought I couldn't keep going. This pen has my name on it, but this achievement belongs to all of you. I love you all, and thank you for believing in me long before I believed in myself. Our next student, Jamie Johnson. I want to thank my family for all of their support throughout this journey. I wouldn't be where I am today without all of you. I want to thank my professors for their guidance in this whole process. And last but not least, I want to thank me. I want to thank me for believing in me. I want to thank me for doing all this hard work. I want to thank me for having no days off. And I want to thank me for never quitting. Quoted from Snoopy Dog. Our next student is Eleonora Kakuriri. Nursing school challenged me in every way, but it also showed me what I am capable of. Today, I don't just graduate with knowledge, I graduate with purpose, compassion, and privilege of caring for others. I want to give a big shout out to my amazing family for all the love, support, and constant motivation. To my husband and kids, you are my rock. To my girls who studied with me, our late night sessions, our clinical group breaks, our carpooling days, I will forever cherish our friendship and memories. We did it. Our next student is Christo Sahiri Lugo. I want to thank my family and friends on this special day for encouraging, believing, and supporting me. Throughout it, the whole journey. To my daughters, thank you for being patient with me during the long days, late nights, and stressful moments. To my parents, thank you for supporting me and helping me care for my daughters. To my cousin and grandmother, who also helped me with my girls. The list to whom I'd like to thank can go on and on. I am truly grateful to celebrate this accomplishment with the people I love. Thank you. Our next student, Desiree Diane Navarro. There isn't enough room on this card to thank my family for everything they've done, especially my parents, whose love, sacrifices, and support made this day possible. Thank you to my brother and grandmas for helping me make this dream possible. A special thank you to the Garcia family for opening their home and helping me transition to a new state. To my boyfriend, Jason, thank you for the love and support through long distance. I also want to thank Dr. Kagan for believing in my potential. Finally, thank you to my family and friends who traveled near and far to celebrate this milestone with me. I love you all. Our next student is Jessica Ortiz. To my two incredible sons, Julia and Rose, thank you for your patience and understanding when I couldn't always be there for your games and special school moments. Everything I did was to build a better future for us. Thank you for my mom for endless support and for helping care for my boys during these hard times. This could not have been done without you. To my parents, especially those who are no longer with us, thank you for believing in me and encouraging me to keep going while facing your own battles. Finally, thank you, Dr. Hayashi, for your dedication, guidance, and unwavering commitment to helping me become the nurse I am today. Thank you. Our next student, Lauren Pascual. I want to thank my boyfriend, Christian, for pushing and encouraging me through this program. Thank you for all the late night study sessions, making sure I ate, and so much more. I also want to thank all my family and friends for pitching in to help to watch the baby so I could finish school. Our next student, Kylie Peterson. To my boyfriend, thank you for always supporting me and believing in me through nursing school. Thank you for supporting me financially, encouraging me through the hard days, and always reminding me that I could do this. Your love and support mean everything to me. I couldn't have done it without you. I love you endlessly. To my parents, thank you for always believing in me and supporting my dream of becoming a nurse. Your love, sacrifices, and encouragement have shaped me into the person I am today. I am forever grateful. I love you. To Charlie's family, thank you for your kindness, encouragement, support through my nursing school journey. I love you guys. To my family, thank you for always cheering me on and believing in me. Your love and support helped me get to this moment. Our next student, Crystal Ramirez. Leland, thank you for reminding me I didn't come this far just to come and give up. It was never an option. Kaylee, thank you for your daily check-ins on my mental health and reminding me to shoot for the stars. I might just land on the moon. Stella, thank you for bringing me back to reality, finding ways to make me laugh and not take life so seriously. Samara, thank you for spending your birthday wishes, my dreams come true. I promise to help me make your dreams come true too. Aurora, thank you for reminding me it's okay to step away from my studies to play. I promise that Disneyland trip is coming. Ruben, thank you for your continued support and reminding me of my strength and resilience when times became hard. I'm excited for our future. Let the adventures begin. The Ramirez family, thank you for your continued support with my kids. I can never repay you. My parents, from a high school dropout to my BSN in nursing. I hope to have made you proud. Friends, family, and everyone I've met along the way, thank you for your continued support. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you. Our next student, Jenna Roach. To my mom and dad, thank you for loving me through every season. Mom, thank you for your teaching me patience and grace and for supporting me even when moving away was hard on you. Dad, thank you for teaching me the value of hard work and reminding me to keep going even on days I wanted to give up. To my siblings, thank you for your constant encouragement and support. Knowing I had all of you cheering me on meant more than you'll ever know. To my fiance, thank you for being my biggest supporter and my safe place. Even from 2,000 miles away, thank you for always believing in me, especially when I didn't believe in myself. We did it. The distance is over. To my girls, thank you for making Arizona feel like home. I couldn't have done this without you, and I'll miss you all so much. I love you all. Thank you for helping me get here. And to my little ones, lock in. Our next student, Audrey Momo. Grandma, thank you for always being there for me, for listening, encouraging me, and inspiring me through your own journey. I am so thankful for your love, guidance, and the example you set for me. To my parents, thank you for your unconditional love and unwavering support. Your belief in me has meant everything. To my friends, thank you for walking this journey beside me. From late night study sessions to unforgettable memories, you've been there through every challenge and every success. I am forever grateful. Our next student, Rania Salem. I want to thank my parents for inspiring me to become a nurse and for always believing in me. Thank you for all your love, support, bank transactions, and for always being there when I needed to. To Irish Coda, thank you for being my second parents by taking care of me and supporting me through this journey that I couldn't have done without you. And to both my grandmas, thank you for your unconditional love and encouragement. I love you all so much. And to my little twin, lock in. Our next student, Giselle Silva. Thank you to my loved ones for supporting me through what has been the most challenging journey of my life. Thank you for always praying for me before every exam, for always giving me a shoulder to cry on, and for showing me endless love and support. Even during the moments when I felt like giving up, I am endlessly grateful and blessed to share the milestone with you all. I love you all so much and could not have done this without you. Love and support. Our next student, Carrie Spurgeon. I want to thank my parents, my siblings, my husband, and my children for being the foundation that carried me through this journey. Each of you supported me in your own way, whether it was endless encouragement, patience, or simply telling me I could do this, even on the days I doubted myself. To my kids, you are the reason I started this journey and the reason I never gave up. Every long night and early morning was for you, and I hope this achievement shows you that anything is possible. I truly could not have done this without you, and I am forever grateful. Thank you. Our next student, Marshana Trent. Today isn't just a celebration of earning my nursing degree. It's about all of the sacrifices, good and bad, that it took to get here, from the tears to early morning, clinical starting at 5:30 a.m., the highs and lows of exams, lastly, both those thoughts of, can I do it? Thankfully, my support system outweighed the self-doubt. I can't thank my family, friends, peers, and even strangers who made me push through this program and this new journey that I'm headed towards. During these challenges I raised and just getting through life in general. I also like to thank God. Without Him, I'm nothing. His grace, strength, and faithfulness has carried me through every moment. Lastly, I want to thank myself every day. I get up and I keep going no matter the challenge. There's a quote. I live by that. I hope to live this with all of you. If you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. Thank you. Our next student is Sarah Vaughn without an H. Today I am proud. Today I am grateful. Today I am ready. Today I stand here as proof that faith, love, and perseverance can move mountains. My son, my reason, is pinning me today. He's the reason I never gave up. I wanted him to see that no dream is too far, no challenge too heavy, and no goal too high when you believe in yourself. To my love, thank you for your patience, your push, support, strength, and love. To my cohort, we didn't come this far to stop here. Keep going, keep building, keep inspiring. Here's to the future we worked so hard for. Here's to every person who believed in me, who poured into me. Here's to the nurse I'm becoming. Thank you. Our next student is Sienna Vibanco Casado. To my incredible family, thank you from the bottom of my heart for being my foundation throughout this journey. Mom, thank you so much for your endless sacrifices, strength, and unconditional love. I couldn't have done this without you. To my stepdad, thank you for your constant patience, support, and quiet strength when I needed it most. To my little brother and little sister, thank you for being my biggest cheerleaders and best friends. And to my grandpa and Nana, thank you so much for your constant support and always checking on me. Above all, thank you to the rest of my family and friends for always believing in me, even when I struggle to believe in myself. I love you all. Our next student, Olivia Washburn. To Alex, thank you for standing by my side through every step of nursing school. You were there for the hardest days, the moments I wanted to give up, and every challenge in between. No matter how stressed, overwhelmed, or doubtful I felt, you never stopped believing in me, even when I struggled to believe in myself. Thank you for being my biggest supporter, for always encouraging me, and for never letting me give up. To our family, thank you for your endless love, encouragement, and unwavering support throughout this journey. Your patience, understanding, and belief in me gave me the strength to keep moving forward, even during the most challenging moments. I am so grateful to have such incredible families cheering me on every step of the way. This milestone would not have been possible without all of you. Thank you for always being there for me. Our next student is Michelle Williams. First, I want to thank God for giving me the strength to complete my nursing degree. It has carried me through every challenge, made a way out of no way, and provided for me in every season. Second, I want to thank my children, Timberly, Omar, and Amelia, for believing in me, encouraging me, and giving me the time and space I needed to study. Your love has been my motivation. I also want to thank Miss Nikki for always picking up my kids from school when I was running late and for driving to my faraway clinical sites. Your support made this journey possible. A big thank you to all of my friends for being here today and celebrating this huge milestone with me. Your presence means more than you know. To all the professors and faculty members at Brookline College, thank you for the guidance, support, and encouragement throughout this nursing school journey. You helped shape me into the nurse I am becoming. Congratulations to me and to all my fellow graduates. We did it. Today marks the beginning of a new chapter, and I am so proud of us. Last but not least, Abbas Yunus. I want to thank you for always believing in me and always supporting me, regardless of what it was. Thank you. With all this said, I would like to say, I will miss you, and you gave me a run. Thank you. Our next presentator is Professor Michelle Schofer.
Hi, good afternoon, graduates, family, friends. I'm going to speak to the history of the lamp. When the modern-day pinning ceremony first began in the 1860s, the lamp was a symbol of the care and devotion the nurse administers to the injured and the sick during his or her practice as a nurse. After the nurses were pinned, Florence Nightingale would light a lamp and pass the flame to the graduating nurses. Today, the lamp is also a representation of Nightingale's rounds at night and her dedication to her patients in the field of nursing. The lighting of the lamp by the nursing instructors symbolizes the knowledge that is passed from the instructor to the graduate nurse. As a tribute to Florence Nightingale's dedication, the lamp icon became symbolic of nursing. Today, nursing students honor the dedication of Florence Nightingale and symbolically plan to carry the ideals for which she stood by, participating in the candle lighting portion of the ceremony. Thank you.
Congratulations again, graduates. Now may I call on Professor Charlotte Reed, who will now lead us in reciting the Nightingale Pledge.
You guys ready to stand up again? We invite all the nurses in the audience to join us standing as well. The International Pledge is listed in your program for you to follow along with us. All right. You guys ready? In full knowledge of the obligation I am undertaking, I promise to care for the sick with all the skills and understanding I possess without regard for race, creed, color, politics, or social status, sparing no efforts to conserve life, to alleviate suffering, and promote health. I will respect at all times the dignity and religious belief of the patients under my care, holding in confidence all personal information entrusted to me and refraining from any action which might endanger life or health. I will endeavor to keep my professional knowledge and skills at the highest level and to give loyal support and cooperation to all members of the healthcare team. I will do my utmost to honor the International Code of Ethics applied to nursing and uphold the integrity of the registered professional nurse.
Everybody can sit down.
Another turning point, a fork stuck in the road. Time grabs you by the wrist, directs you where to go. So make the best of this test and don't ask why. It's not a question but a lesson learned in time. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life. So take the photographs and still frames in your mind, hanging on a shelf in good health and good time. Tattoos of memories and dead skin on trial. For what it's worth, it was worth all the while. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life. Something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life.
Look at the stars, look how they shine for you. And everything you do, yeah, they were all yellow. I came along, I wrote a song for you. And all the things you do, was called yellow. So then I took my turn. Oh, what a thing to have done. And it was all yellow. Your skin, oh yeah, your skin and bones turn into something beautiful. And you know I love you so. You know I love you so. I swam across, I jumped across for you. Oh, what a thing to do. 'Cause you were all yellow. I drew a line, I drew a line for you. Oh, what a thing to do. And it was all yellow. Your skin, oh yeah, your skin and bones turn into something beautiful. And you know, for you I bleed myself dry. For you I bleed myself dry. It's true. Look how they shine for you. 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 Look how they shine. Look at the stars.
What a wonderful view. I'm so proud of you. Before I move on to the closing of this ceremony, I would like to take a moment to thank our special helpers today, our staff members, our clinical coordinators, Lisa Fajardo and Chris Rock. our administrative assistant, Karen Burke, and our simulation technician, Nikisha Hutchinson. Thank you so much. As we close this special pinning ceremony, I want to extend my heartfelt congratulations to all our nursing students. Today, you receive more than a pin. It represents your knowledge, dedication, compassion, and commitment to the nursing profession. As you begin this next chapter, remember that nursing is both a profession and a calling. There will be challenges, but always remember why you chose this path and the difference you can make in the lives of your patients and their families. Wear your nursing pin with pride and humility. Let it remind you to lead with compassion, practice with integrity, advocate for your patients, and never stop learning. I also want to thank your families, friends, faculty, preceptors, and mentors for their support throughout this journey. Your success is a reflection of their encouragement and dedication as well. On behalf of Brookline College, I'm incredibly proud of you. I look forward to seeing the nurses, leaders, educators, advocates, and change makers you will become. Congratulations, class of 2026. May you always remember the meaning behind the pin you wear today, and may you carry the values of nursing with you wherever your career takes you. It is my honor to welcome you into the nursing profession. Congratulations, and may you go forward with confidence, compassion, and purpose.
So we talked all night about the rest of our lives, where we're gonna be when we turn 25. I keep thinking times will never change. Keep on thinking things will always be the same. But when we leave this year, we won't be coming back. No more hanging out, cause we're on a different track. And if you got something that you need to say, you better say it right now, cause you don't have another day. Cause we're moving on and we can't slow down. These memories are playing like a film without sound. And I keep thinking of that night in June. I didn't know much of love, but it came too soon. And it was me and you, and then we got real blue. Stay at home talking on the telephone, and we would get so excited and we'd get so scared, laughing at ourselves, thinking life's not fair. And this is how it feels. As we go on, we remember all the times we had together. And as our lives change from whatever, we will still be friends forever. So if we get the big jobs and we make the big money, when we look back now, will our jokes still be funny? Will we still remember everything we learned in school? Still be trying to break every single rule? Will little brainy Bobby be the stockbroker man? Can he ever find a job that won't interfere with the tan? I keep thinking that it's not goodbye. Keep on thinking it's our time to fly. And this is how it feels. As we go on, we remember all the times we had together. And as our tomorrow like we think about now? Can we survive it out there? Can we make it somehow? I guess I thought that this would never end. And suddenly it's like we're women and men. Will the past be a shadow that will follow us round?